Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. So in this video I am going to share cultivation of edible mushrooms and commercial production of mushrooms. So let's get started into video, and I have already shared the introduction part as well the history part of the mushroom. So you can take the reference from my videos, and please watch till the end if you are in BSc agriculture. So it will be very helpful for you in the further future, you can say, because there are almost 4 to 5 questions are already asked in lots of competitive exam. That's why. And if you have course of mushroom cultivation and nematode management, then you can take the reference from here totally, because it's all about my notes what I am sharing to you all. So let's start into the video without any further delay. So we have to talk about the commercial production of mushroom. At present, mushroom cultivated is being run commercially in many countries, and the world production of mushroom is estimated to be more than 300 and triple zero metric tons. As started earlier, only a relatively few species are commercially cultivated in comparison to the number of mushroom known. The most commonly cultivated mushrooms are Wolverella wolvesii, the paddy straw mushroom in India, China, and Southeast Asia, Agaricus brunsensis and Agaricus bisporus, the button mushroom. The commercial name of the wild species are Compostracis, because the latter, when artificially cultivated, shown remarkable alternation in its morphology and physiology, means Lentinula edodes, and which is known as shiitake in China and Japan. The paddy straw mushroom, which is Wolverella wolvesii, is cultivated on straw. The shiitake mushroom, means Lentina edodes, it's cultivated on logs, and the button mushroom Agaricus bisporus is cultivated in compost and horse manure. So in Europe and North America, the mushroom cultivation has become a large industry. On the Great Britain and USA, large quantities of mushrooms are available for coming and food manufacture as well for the direct consumption. Several million pounds of the shiitake are produced annually in Japan and China. Mushroom cultivation in India. In India, mushroom cultivation is in progress. Impressive work is being done in a state like Himachal Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, and Uttar Pradesh. Our country is gifted with two distinct climates and seasons, namely winter and summer. Accordingly, we can divide mushroom cultivation and can easily cultivate them under the natural condition almost round the year. Wolverella species paddy straw mushroom can be grown in summer when the temperature ranges from 28 degrees Celsius to 49 degrees Celsius, which is Pleurotus species. Dhingri can be grown in the winter season, which temperature is about 20 degrees Celsius to 30 degrees Celsius, and Agaricus bisporus, which is button mushroom, can be grown in winter when temperature ranges from 19 degrees Celsius to 25 degrees Celsius. So this is all about the introduction of the mushroom cultivation in India. Now we have to start the cultivation of button mushroom. So let's get started step by step. So the step involved in the cultivation of the button mushroom, which is Agaricus bisporus, are substratum and the preparation after the bed preparation and cropping, care of beds, and harvesting and marketing. So let's get started. Substratum and its preparation. The preferred substratum for the button mushroom cultivation in our country is wheat or paddy straw compost. So what the ingredients we need for the compost preparation? So we need a wheat straw, which is 300 kgs, wheat bran 25 kgs, ammonium sulfate 9 kgs, super phosphate, which is 3 kg, urea 3 kg, muriate of potash 3.5 gram, gypsum 30 kg, sawdust 30 kg, zinc sulfate ZnSO4, which is 10 grams, and linden dust, which is BHC 1 kg, and malathion, which is 200 cc. So now we have to know the preparation method of compost. So the ground on which the compost is prepared should be of cemented concrete and clean, provide with a roof so as to get the right of rain and temperature due to sunlight. Now firstly the wheat straw is wetted for about 48 hours. Wheat bran, ammonium sulfate, superphosphate, urea and muriate sulfate. Superphosphate, urea and muriate of potash are mixed in sawdust. The mixture, which is called the fertilizer heap, is watered adequately for about a day. Next day, the mixture is mixed to the watered wheat straw and is stacked into a neat heap of 11 by 2 into 1 into 1 meter, which is a size. It is well watered, but the water should not seep from below or possible. This heap is covered with the polythene sheet and ship's temperature of the heap rises up to 78 degrees Celsius second to third day. Now there is a technique to turn the compost. So turning of compost, let's get started. The first turning is done on the sixth day. About 1 foot deep compost is scrapped from outside and top and is stacked at one side. Again the same process is repeated till 1/3 a new stack. Meanwhile a little amount of water is added so that one dry patch remain left. Sometimes the middle compost become white due to the excessive heat produced. The white compost is known as the fire rag. The second turning is similar to the first one is done on the 10th day. The third turning is done on the 13th day and the 10 kg of the gypsum added this fourth and fifth. Turning are done on the 16th and the 19th day respectively and 10 kg of the gypsum added in each of the those turnings. The turning is done on 22nd day. If a smell of ammonia comes out, the compost is given to more turning 50 so that there is no smell of the ammonia. However, in this compost the remaining ingredient 200 cc of malathion and 1 liter, which is 1 liter per kg of the linden dust and added to prevent the insect infestation. So this is all about the turning of compost. Now we have to know how to prepare the bed preparation and cropping. So compost is now filled in the wooden trays, each measuring there is some numbers 1 into half into 1/4 meter up to 16th centimeters is pressed firmly and slightly watered. The tray are arranged one above the others in trays in pasteurization rooms in raised up to 60 degree and maintained for a period of about 2 days, after which the trays are preferred to production hall provide with the 20 degree temperature. Small pieces of commercial produced spawn are inoculated into the compost bed. After spawning, the bed is covered with the net, clean and water wet newspaper. It is important the newspaper should always be wet. A good white cottony growth is observed on the compost surface. Below the newspaper, after 10 to 15 days, the newspaper is removed after 20 days and now the trays are subjected to causing a casing denotes the covering of the bed with the soil. Casing soil can be prepared with the 3 parts ordinary soil and 1 part of the sand with some peat of is available and the natural pH will be 7. Soil is semi-sterilized and sterilized before the casing at about 20 lb pressure for 2 hours or by heating in the drum at about 90 degrees Celsius temperature by using the 5% formalin solution. So the casing soil is laid over the bed up to the 3/4 height. Case trays are watered by spraying. However, casing of beds is essential as it induced the formation of the fruiting bodies. It takes about a month to make the fruiting bodies appear on the bed. Temperature less than 15 degrees Celsius favors fruiting body production. 80 the temperature in the production hall should be maintained below the said temperature after the fruiting bodies start appearing in the bed. And after care of the bed, humidity is maintained about 70 to 80% watering twice a day with a very fine sprayer. Keep its nozzle upside and droplet allowed to come down very slowly. Is the required 0.1% linden and 0.2% diethane, and which is 7 to 18 spray may be done after 10 days so as to avoid insects and other pathogens etc. So now let's talk about the harvesting and marketing. Cropping start to 10 to 12 days after the spawning and remaining up to 15 to 20 days. Mushroom is harvested of button stage or just after rupturing of the cup by stage or just after the rupturing of the cup by twisting, means anti-clockwise and clockwise, so that the broken pieces are not left in the bed, otherwise bacterial rotting generally starts and spread to other healthy mushrooms. After harvesting, the mushroom should be used within 8 hours or kept in 10 to 15 degrees Celsius for 24 hours. Otherwise, these get spoiled. One just for in 24 hours. One may keep them for a week in a refrigerator. Fresh mushrooms are dried either in a sun or in even at the 55 to 60 degrees Celsius for 8 hours. After drying, they are packed and sealed. Otherwise, they absorb moisture, which spoils them. The packaging of the mushroom is preferred only in the button state. However, one can find 3 to 4 kg yield per weight of the mushrooms. So this is all about this video. Thanks for watching. Love you all. Bye bye. See you soon in next video. And don't forget to like, subscribe and share.